Hey, this is Gordon, and I'm with Gina of Duffer Hollow Designs of Rich Hill. And Duffer Hollow Designs wants to congratulate you, graduating seniors 2025 of the Butler Bears. They think that your future is going to be so bright that there's going to be a time that you need some shade, and that's what Duffer Hollow does. Shades for your outdoor activities, for your pools, your patio, whatever the need may be. Again, they want to congratulate you, graduating seniors 2025. Again, your future's so bright, you're going to need some shade.
We do all of our sewing and stuff. We've got my husband and our detailer came up with projectors on the ceilings, so they'll dim the lights and they'll stretch the fabric from end to end with all the clamps.
So you can lay out the pattern like
and
that.
then they'll draw it with chalk and then use a hot knife to cut it out.
That's awesome.
And then we've got different sewing machines. So this is where they do the heavier work.
This is the heavier steel, like Schedule 80, 3/8 thick, quarter inch, Schedule 40. We weld all that over here with our big full bar welder. Everything else is a little thinner. We weld all of our galvanized over in Building 1.
What all do you use that for?
What all do we use the galvanized for? Everything that's smaller, like our 12-foot hexes, our 16-foot hexes, 20-foot hexes, squares. Everything else, all of our high bars and stuff, are welded over here because they're bigger span.
How big a span can you go up to?
We can go up to 60 foot. And we can probably go bigger. The bigger the pipe, the farther we can go.
Yeah, that's the problem you run into is the bigger the shade, the bigger the pipes have to be, and then the customer's like, oh, that's cutting into our product price. So, okay, we'll shrink it down a little bit.
Yeah, usually we go like 40, 60 is the biggest.
Adrian Bank would like to congratulate the graduating seniors of the Butler Bears, class of 2025. They're serving you from 3 locations: the main branch in Adrian, the Butler branch, and Archie branch. Your hometown bank with online banking and mobile banking. That's Adrian Bank with a personal human touch. Yes, they answer their phones. They are a member of the FDIC and an equal housing lender, open Monday through Friday.
Congratulations to the Butler graduates. Come see James Davidson and his staff at 3 West Dakota Street on the Square for a free quote to be entered into our Utterly Nuts giveaway. We would like to wish all the seniors great success in their next steps in life.
Hey, this is Gordon. I'm with my good friend here, Scott Namath, with U.S. Solutions Car Dealership. And Scott wants me to tell everybody that after you graduate, bring your diploma card to U.S. Solutions, presented to one of the staff there, and you are going to get a gift bag that is full of local merchandise from the local vendors here in Butler. I've seen some things that are being put in it. I would want a lot of those things. So come and get your gift bag. Again, present your diploma card to U.S. Solutions. And hey, while we're talking about U.S. Solutions, I just want to let you know, I personally bought my car from U.S. Solutions, as well as a lot of my friends and some family members, and I couldn't be happier. Very thankful for my buddy Scott at U.S. Solutions Car Dealership.
For 2025, your Butler Queen is Senior Avery Elder. Congratulations. We give a special thank you to U.S. Solutions Car Dealership, Butler Mo, American Family Insurance, Butler Mo, Duffer Hollow Designs, Rich Hill Mo, Adrian Bank, Butler Mo, Hedrick Cabinets, Butler Mo, and KMAM, KMOE FM Radio for sponsorship of this program. be announced by Ms. Stacy Lawson.
Each year, the Butler Rotary Club sponsors an award for the top student in each of the academic areas. It is my pleasure this year to announce the following students. As I say your name, please come forward. In the area of English communication skills, Ryland Oaks. In mathematics, Ronan Hilgenberg. For science, Ronan Hilgenberg. Social studies, Brooke Miller. Fine arts, Zion Plotner. Practical arts, Taylor Plum. Physical education and health, Mario Mora.
Now with faculty awards, we're starting with social studies, Mrs. Hedrick.
For these awards, if you would get, for all faculty awards, I believe that the certificates are in the back, so you don't need to come forward, you can go back there. Okay, I am giving out my top student awards for the 3 classes that I teach. These awards are going to students who both have excellent grades and participate in class discussions. So the top sociology student this year is Ariana Roberts. The top AP government student this year is Camden Finwald. The top American government student, which I have 4 sections, giving 1 award to the top student overall, is Darrow Ramage. And then I have 1 award I always give every year to the person who is kind of a news junkie. I call it the king or queen of current events. And this year's award, even though this person sometimes gave inaccurate information, always had what was going on, and that is the king of current events is Jake Chan.
Continuing with social studies awards, we now present Miss Williams.
Good afternoon. Being my first year here, I wasn't exactly sure how to tackle this, but I decided to pick a handful of students that I believe just gave an outstanding contribution to each of my classes. For my first hour, I would like to thank very much Aiden Roth. Second hour, Chris West. My third hour is Meredith Dudley. Fourth hour, I'd like to thank Brian Walker. Fifth hour, I would like to thank Sam Henderson. And seventh hour, I would like to thank Wyatt Miller.
I now present Mrs. Kessel. Okay, I just have 1 psychology class, and
picked the top student of both semesters. She got 100% for both semesters, Frances Schmidt. Last for social studies, we have Miss Farrell.
Good afternoon. Every year I sweat this, and I don't know why. It's always so easy. I see such friendly faces out of the audience. Okay, I have 2 ninth grade classes of American History 2. Many years I've done all kinds of different things. This year I'm doing all A's for both semesters. In my first hour class, it is Colby Bunovich and Mylan Vale, with Mylan Vale being the medal winner. My 7th hour class, same thing, all A's, both semesters. It is Jessie Carter, Addison Hawks, Kelsey Jackson, Cale Kirtley, and Briley Roby, with the medal winner Addison Hawks. And every year I kind of have like a special award, and I know some of you that know me have me in class are going to be shocked to hear that I am going to quote a rapper. But there's a guy named Quavo, if y'all heard of him. He said, I know, imagine that, just throw up in a rapper. He said, history repeats itself. You might want to pay attention. And I agree with that. Truer words were never said. A lot of people nowadays really don't have an appreciation for history. And you all know the old saying, he who does not know history is bound to repeat it, correct? I have 2 gentlemen this year in my 9th grade class that make me smile all the time because they're constantly like current events, things like that. Well, those 2 young men, I just want to give them a shout out. And I may in the future establish an award in their names. It is Jessie Carter and Carter Kelso. Shout out. Hey, come on down here. I'm going to shake y'all's hands. They sent me an email last night. How many of you heard about what's going on in Pakistan and India? They sent me an email last night asking me all kinds of questions about it. So, thank you, gentlemen.
Now, starting language arts and foreign language, I now present Mrs. Porter. This year I have 3 Outstanding Student Awards. For English 3, Natalie Cruz. For AP Literature and Composition, Dara Ramage. And for English 1020, 1030 dual credit, Zoe Umstead. Continuing with language arts and foreign language, we have Mr. Anderson.
Good afternoon. I'll start a little bit different. Some of you know that I was also the prom sponsor, and we had a mix-up in the senior superlatives. So I want to get those folks the actual plaques that they were supposed to get. Most of you know who this is, who these 2 are, but for the rest of you, if you didn't know, all-round best guy was Ryland Oakes. And best gal was Avery Eldred. Now, for my English 1 classes, I decided to keep it fairly simple and straightforward, and I went with if you had an A, 95% or above, both semesters. So, in 2nd hour, that is Grant Del Negro, Meredith Dudley, Cole Plunkett, and Mylan Vale. In 3rd hour, it's Kelsey Jackson and Cale Kirtley. In fifth hour, Riley Bordelon and Sophia Willis. And in sixth hour, Elizabeth Bedwell, Jesse Carter, Addison Hawks, and Riley Roby.
Continuing language arts and foreign languages, I now present Mrs. Carter.
Good afternoon. I teach English 2 and English 4, and I give the top student award for each semester and it's applicable for the year. So, for first hour, English 2, McKinley Berry, semester 1, and Tandy Heiser, semester 2. For second hour, English 4, semester 1 goes to Ethan Thomas, and semester 2, Braden Jackson. For third hour, English 2, semester 1, Jenna Turtelot, and semester 2, Francis Schmidt. For fourth hour, English 4, semester 1, Abigail Lewis, and semester 2, Josie Irick. For fifth hour, English 2, semester 1 and 2 goes to Easton Willis. And then for seventh hour, English 2, semester 1, Keely Lewis, and semester 2, Morgan Stone. Finally, congratulations to the class of 2025. I am extremely proud of each of you. To conclude, I would like to tell you one thing from the kite runner. For you, 8,000 times over.
Last for language arts and foreign language, we have Miss Alex.
First, an observation. After 29 years, I still get very nervous up here. For the Spanish classes, I have two different designations. One is excellence in Spanish, and those are students who have an A average, 90% or above for the year at the time this is due. And then the second one is the outstanding Spanish student, and that is the student that had the best grade for their level. In Spanish 1, those that received an excellence in Spanish are Meredith Dudley, Addison Hawks, Cale Kirtley, Rhett Newsom, and Morgan Stump. The outstanding Spanish 1 student this year, Jessie Carter. For Spanish 2, the excellence in Spanish goes to Riley Carpenter, Caden Cup, Lucas Davidson, Sam Henderson, Tandy Heiser, Kaylee Kortmaz, Whitley Randalls, and Alexander Hill. And the outstanding Spanish 2 student is Paisley Carson. In Spanish 3, the excellence in Spanish goes to Quinn Dudley, Tori Heiser, and Lincoln McGee. And the outstanding Spanish 3 student, Pam Fenelon. I'm also the senior class sponsor and all of you. And I just thank you for making this such a good year. It has been one of the easiest years I've had as a sponsor. You guys have been great. And best of luck in everything. Congratulations.
Now a special thank you to U.S. Solutions Car Dealership, American Family Insurance, Duffer Hollow Designs, Adrian Bank, Hedris Cabinets, and KMAN, AMOE FM Radio for sponsorship of this program. Now starting mathematics, I now present Mr. Porter.
I've got the privilege to give certificates to some students that did some outstanding work, that received either A's in both semesters of a 2-semester class, or in the 1-semester class receives A's overall. Starting with Algebra 2, we had 7 such students that received A's, and they are Gabby Carmichael, Katie Cook, C.J. Fuller, Selena Barrow-Fugit, Whitley Randalls, Tammy Heiser, and Jenna Turlock. In the trigonometry class, which is one of the semester classes, I only had 2 students who had A's in that class, and they were Lily Shreve and Easton Willis. And in my other semester class, I had 4 students who received A's. That will be Bert Cox, Brandon Hammond, Lily Shreve again, and Easton Willis again. And finally, in the top class, the calculus class, I had 2 students who received A's in calculus, a very tough thing to do, and that was Ronan Hildenberg and Ryland Phillips.
That's 100% of the class right
Continuing
there.
with math awards, we have Miss Robinson.
Okay, I teach geometry and integrated math. I'm going to start with A all year in geometry, and there are 3 students, Kelsey Jackson, Cole Plunkett, and Brian Walker. For geometry, I have 8 top students. I didn't do it by class period. It's all the geometry students together. Mackenzie Algier, McKinley Berry, Lucas Davidson, Addison Hawks, Kelsey Jackson, Cole Plunkett, Aiden Roth, and Brian Walker. For integrated math, I have 4 students that received the top grade award: Dylan Grubb, Braden Heckaden, Nevaeh Jarrett, and Rain Pajula.
Continuing with mathematics, I now present Mrs. Goldhammer.
I have the privilege of having 2 sections of high school Algebra 1. I like to recognize the students who had all A's as well as my top students in each section, and there was only 1 in each section. So my top students and my all A students are Riley Roby and Hunter Long. And then also to the class of 2025, best of luck, congratulations, have fantastic futures.
Thanks,
Last for math awards, we have Mrs. Long.
I also teach 2 sections of Algebra 1, and I am giving awards to my top students in each hour. My 2nd hour top student is George Porter, and my 7th hour is Leah Rusher.
starting with Science Awards, I now present Mrs. Trumbore.
Hello, so today I would like to recognize some students for their hard work in my class. Turning in notebooks, assignments, working in the lab are all things that we do. And the students that are getting awards today have exhibited these characteristics in the classes that I teach. So first, for advanced biology, the outstanding students will be receiving a certificate for recognition that they have earned A's in both semesters. Ashlyn Hanna, Tandy Heiser, Tori Heiser, Nevaeh Jared, Whitley Randalls, Jenna Turtelot, and Bree Warner. The top student earning a medal and a certificate would be Selena Ibarra. In Principles of Biomedical Science, outstanding students for A's in both semesters, Kylie DeBray, Lincoln Miller, Gabby Carmichael, Riley Carpenter, Lucas Davidson, Kelsey Jackson, Cale Kirtley, Brooke Miller, Caitlin Schaus, Mylan Vales, and DK Willis. The most outstanding or top student is Cole Plunkett. In Human Body Systems, outstanding students, both semesters, Sydney Davis, Taylor Hudson, Selena Ibarra, Jaylee Starkey, Jenna Turtelot, McKinley Berry, Camden Fenwald, Braden Heckaden, Tori Heiser, Haley Korkmaz, Georgia McCowan, Miles McElwain, Ronnie McElwain, Alyssa Roby, and Shayna Smith. The top most outstanding student is Tandy Heiser. So in my medical interventions class, these kids have been in our biomedical program for 3 years. I want to appreciate their willingness to take on advanced weighted science classes and endure and persevere through the challenges that they face and find a way to work through the problems that they encounter, and I encourage them to keep up their strong work in this field. Outstanding for both semesters, Dara Ramage, Sienna Shear, and Jacob Webb. The top and outstanding student is Lily Shreve. I would also like to recognize 2 of my special helpers that have done all that I've asked for this year, and that would be like cleaning up in the lab, organizing things, being a helper to those in my classroom, setting up lab materials, and those would be my student assistants, Josie Eyrich and Jacob Webb. So, seniors, class of 2025. I wanted to start out with this little bit of good life advice for you. So if you put your shoe, your left shoe, on the wrong foot, it's actually on the right foot. That little piece of advice had to be mentioned for this group that has actually started the Trumbore Joke Scale. But in all reality, Awards Day is a special day for you. I hope that you recognize it comes with many emotions. One that's for me is bittersweet. Okay, for a number of you, I've been your teacher. For some of you, I've been a school mom. For some of you, I've been a spectator to your events or a fan in the crowd. I've watched you all grow, learn, struggle, rejoice, triumph, and mature. I'm sad that that time is drawn to an end, but I know that now it's time for you to spread your wings, take flight, and enjoy this new path in life. I want to wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. It looks promising. And I hope you have created great memories during your time here at BHS so that one day you can look back and remember where you came from and have fondness in those memories. Always remember, be kind to others, and be good people. May God bless each and every one of you, and best of wishes to you, class of 2025. awards because he couldn't be here. He's with the district golfers. So in his classes, he would like for me to recognize top student for physics, physical science, and for IED, as well as A average. So in physics, A average is Ronan Hilgenberg and Levi Smalley, with the top student being Ronan Hilgenberg. In physical science, A average, Drake Blazer, Gabby Carmichael, Nick Lister, Leah Rusher, Caden Cook, Emma McBrayer, Briley Roby, Hunter Long, and top student is Caden Cook. For IED, A average is Cole Plunkett, Brian Walker, Hunter Long, and Mylan Vale, with the top students being Cole Plunkett and Brian Walker.
Lastly, with the Science Awards, I now present Mr. Birch.
I'm presenting awards today to students who had just front-to-back mastery and retention of biology and who kept a 95 or higher through both semesters. And it's a pretty good list. Easton Woolis, Morgan Stump, Lincoln Miller, Grayson Toronto, Grant Del Negro, Meredith Dudley, Sam Henderson, Cole Plunkett, Mylan Vale, and Brian Walker. And I'm doing the exact same standards for ecology. I'm going to give these guys a minute to clear out before I call these extra names. Okay, so I'm doing the exact same criteria for ecology. Those members are Wyatt Hosiaki, sorry if I pronounced that incorrect, Kaylin Bowers, Dominic Cantrell, Braden Heckaden, Maddie Webb, and Zion Plata.
Starting with Fine Arts Awards, we have Miss McGurk.
I teach 4 areas of high school art classes, grades 9 through 12. And last night I recognized several students for their hard work, dedication, and their talents in my classroom. Please hold your applause, and if the following students would please stand and be recognized for their top classroom scores. Art 1 went to Camden Fennenwald. Art 2 to Selena Ibera Fugate. Art 3, Brianna Werner. And Art 4, Brooke Miller. I also gave out certificates, ribbons, and medals to the students that placed in our VHS art show, and also to the students who placed in the Ozark Highland Conference art show. If the following students would please stand for receiving VH Art Show First Place Awards. First place in Art 1, Camden Fennenwald. First place in Art 2, Miley Taylor. First place in Art 3, Clayton Bryan. First place in Art 4 and Best of Show, Claire McElwain. First place in 3D Sculpture, Avery Eldred. Finally, we had 5 students who placed in the Conference Art Show in Versailles at the beginning of April. Claire McElwain received 2 first place ribbons and medals. Bethany Swearens received 2 second place ribbons, and Brooke Miller received a 3rd place ribbon.
Continuing the Fine Arts Awards, I now present Miss Oates.
We were lucky to celebrate lots of things that happened in choir during our Fine Arts Awards last night. I'm going to go ahead and present those that were not able to be there to get their awards. Our Presidential Advisor for Pop Chorus, Aiden Brogy. Treasurer, Olivia Blazer. Historian, Chris Castro. Receiving their first year choral letter for 300 points accumulated for different music activities, we have Jaylee Starkey, Lola Blazer, Mackenzie Algier. Good job. Receiving their second choral letter, their second year choral letter is Kinsley Schoengert. And receiving their third letter, their 2 gold bars that go on their chenille letter are Olivia Blazer and Aiden Brogy. Choir students got to compete at different events this year. Our district music festival at Stockton, Missouri was March 3rd. Our double quartet received a silver. If you did not get your certificate last night, go ahead and get it today, please. Those people were Kinsley Schoengert, Maddie Kennedy, Lola Blazer, Bethany Swearin, Zion Plotner, Jesse Carter, Aiden Brogy, and Dylan Treble. Good job. We had 2 vocal solos that received a silver at District Music Festival, Kinsley Schoengert and Lola Blazer. We had a sextet that received a gold at District. Kinsley Schoengert, Lily Teeny, Morgan Stump, Olivia Blazer, Kelsey Jackson, and Lola Blazer. And my last is for a miscellaneous ensemble that got a silver medal at Districts. That was Morgan Stump, Jesse Carter, Carter Kelso, Kelsey Jackson, and Jordan Porter. Great job, guys.
Jordan and Kelsey!
Class of 2025, you guys are phenomenal. I have enjoyed you so much throughout your high school years. You are going to be missed. I hope you enjoy whatever's coming next, but don't forget to come see us, okay? Good luck.
Last of the Fine Arts Awards, we have Mr. Paat.
Right, I have a few of our awards that didn't get passed out last night. First up, we have our Character Award. Our Character Award goes to someone who shows great character and strong leadership skills throughout the year, and that one will go to Natalie Cruz. Next up, we have 2 musicianship awards. Those 2 have shown great musicianship and growth through that the entire year. Those 2 are Peyton Hudson and Kirsten Webb. And then we have an Outstanding Bandsman Award for one of our seniors. That is Elaine Fletcher. Band students also had the opportunity to perform solos and small ensembles in Stockton. We had two that didn't get announced yesterday, and that was Peyton Hudson on Barry sax, and then Kirsten Webb on flute. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Patrick Gilmore Award. The Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario. Patrick Gilmore and his band joined General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina in the Civil War. Gilmore also played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. And this beautiful award honors outstanding high school band members for their achievements, commitment, and leadership to the band. That goes to Josie Eyrick. All right. Congratulations, class of 2025. And I'm really excited to see you guys grow, and I'm really excited to see what your future holds. Congrats.
Special thank you to U.S. Solutions Car Dealership, American Family Insurance, Duffer Hollow Designs, Adrian Bank, Hedrick Cabinets, and KMAM, KMOE, FM Radio for sponsorship of this program. And now the Practical Arts Awards, starting with Mrs. Bettles.
I have 5 high school classes, and I'm going to honor the ones that have received a 90 and above all year long, or the semester that they are enrolled with me in class. So for my second hour foods class, Lola Blazer, Kate Brooks, Brianna Conger, Olivia Dow, Addison Hawks, Nevaeh Jared, Bethany Sworns, and Jenna Turtelot. For my third hour child development class, Olivia Blazer, Olivia Buckner, Jordan Heckedon, Kenton Hubbard, Taylor Hudson, Natalie Kennedy, Keely Lewis, and Jessica Wicks. For my fifth hour foods class, McKinley Berry, Paisley Carson, Anna Marie Cope, Molly Dunlap, Caleb Mallett, Preston Mallett, Serenity Smith, Dylan Treble, and Jacob Webb. Okay. For sixth hour career development and entrepreneurship, Olivia Blazer, Avery Eldred, Kyron Fisher, Wednesday Grisham, Selena Ibera Fugate, Josie Eyrick, Kaylee Korkmaz, Justa Lawrence, Rain Pajula, Ella Reagan, Grayson Toronto, and Chloe Wood. Seventh hour, started off the year with apparel and textiles, and then pivoted to housing and interior design. So for that class, I've got Mackenzie Algier, Abby Catron, Jersey Gibson, Kendra Reno, Aurora Rogers, Lily Shreve, Lily Teeny, and Bree Warner. And then I have one fun award that I like to do with my foods classes overall. I pick a top chef for a boy and a girl that I feel like just have exceptional cooking skills and have progressed over the year. And so for those, my boy top chef is Dylan Treble, and my girl one is Olivia Dow.
Now for practical arts, we have Ms. Behringer.
Good afternoon. I would like to start with personal finance, and I'm recognizing those students who maintained an A for the semester. For first semester, I didn't have anyone, but for second semester, McKinley Berry maintained an A for me. My next recognition is for my yearbook class. It has been an interesting year, to say the least. I would like to recognize my staff with a certificate. They are Madison Kennedy, Olivia Dow, Ella Reagan, and Kendra Reno. And finally, Taylor Plum. This is Taylor's third year on the staff. She has been very dependable in helping to complete the book. She has also had some really good ideas. This year even created the yearbook cover. Thanks, Taylor, for your extra work and going above and beyond. I would also like to take a minute and thank Crystal Eldred, Erin DeBray, Jennifer Cash, Jessica Messick, and Nicole McCowan for the photos they have provided to help us complete our yearbook. And I would also like to thank those parents and guardians who shared pictures with us. Thank you and good luck, seniors.
Continuing practical arts, we now have Mrs. Kaufman.
All right, well, good afternoon, and what a great day to celebrate the academic achievements of all the students, and then to celebrate our seniors as they prepare for their next adventure. So good luck to you guys and congratulations. My first award today is for Accounting 1. This was a very tight race, a lot of high achievers in that class. So that makes this award, to me, just a little bit extra special because it's 1, and that goes to Easton Willis. In Accounting 2, the student will receive a certificate and a medal, and so does Easton for Accounting 1. But in Accounting 2, the award goes to Sydney Davis. For business management, I have 2 sections of that class, and for second hour, top student goes to Ashlyn Hanna. And for fifth hour, the award goes to Whitley Randalls. In personal finance, for some of the adults and our guests in the audience today, personal finance is a state requirement. And we know, of course, all of those things with personal finance that are so important. And so I'm honored today to give these 2 awards. First semester, Damien Alkire. And second semester goes to Francis Schmidt. Okay, so I would like to continue by thanking Community First Bank. I see David in the audience up there. They provide an online platform for us. It's called EverFi, and there's a unit on there for financial literacy. It has 11 lessons in it, and so if the students completed all 11 lessons with a passing grade, then they become certified. So I have a list of students each semester that accomplish just that. So they are financially literate, I guess, so that's great. And first semester, long list here, goes to Damien Alkire, Paisley Carson, Faith Kennedy, Justa Lawrence, Lincoln Miller, Mayan Pajula, Ashlyn Turner, Clara Warfield, Malaya Weiss, and Landon Williams. That's first semester. And there is a certificate up in the folder up here. If I called your name, please go get that certificate. In second semester, another long list, so this was great on the students' part. Nothing really that I did. It was all them. So Nevaeh Bailey, Isabel Bufonavong, Tanner Carter, Gavin Connor, Phineas Gertz, Kenton Hubbard, Chloe Lucas, Mario Mora, and Francis Schmidt again. A few weeks ago, we had several students in FBLA that advanced to the state competition, and after that conference that we had down in Springfield, I just wanted to recognize again today, even though we've done it a couple of times, but it's a great honor to even get on the stage at state competition. They were not classed, class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is every FBLA chapter in the state of Missouri. And so we had 2 students get on stage and receive a medal. And so I have an extra certificate for these 2 students, that Whitley Randalls placed 7th in the state of Missouri in Introduction to Public Speaking. And Easton Willis placed 10th in Accounting 1, and this is just a great accomplishment. And then I have just a couple more things. I feel like I've hijacked the mic today, but in several of my business classes, we
do a stock market simulation. And so for the, kind of just for the entire year, just the investor of the year. And so for second hour business management, I don't know if he's here, Eric Ratliff. He actually left us this semester, so he may not even know this unless he checked it on his own, but he earned 92% on his portfolio that started with $100,000, and he got really lucky one day in class and got into a company called GD Culture Group, if anybody's ever even heard of it. But he threw a dart and got real lucky with 92%. I don't think he's here, but he does have a certificate, so if I call your name, continue to go get your certificate. In fifth hour, Landon, is Landon here? He might not be here either. He left at semester, so he may not know this either. But he invested in several things, but one of the big ones was Netflix. And so he earned 45% on his portfolio. A couple more. In personal finance, first semester, Faith Kennedy. Is Faith here? Anybody? Okay, she earned 58% on her portfolio. Again, she got in Netflix, and if you've seen the news at all lately, they've been on a big run in Netflix, so she earned 58%. She was in it maybe a little bit longer than some of the others. And then in second semester, Phineas Gertz, and he's been in the market here a lot less time, but he earned 12% on his, and mostly in Coca-Cola. I think that is it for me.
Last for the Practical Arts Awards, we have Mrs. Hayes.
All right, I have 7 sections of library science, and I also recognize some people who read a lot or read recommended books. And before I announce these awards, I just want to give you all a few statistics and benefits about reading. Did you know reading for 6 minutes can reduce your stress level by 68%? No. Reading can improve your sleep quality. Reading can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. Obviously, reading can improve your vocabulary and improve your writing skills. Reading can improve your mental focus and concentration, which, hate to tell you, your phones and your screens are robbing you of that. So read a book. Read a Kindle if you gotta have a screen. Reading can improve your empathy and emotional intelligence.
I have no empathy.
Children who are read to at home, and I tell you what, all you big kids, just go home and tell your folks you want them to read to you. It's awesome.
I'm 18 now.
Children who are read to at home have a higher success rate in school, and some of you could go read to your grandparents. They might enjoy that, and you might too. So, that's a few important facts about reading and benefits, but what's sad, 65% of Americans in the year 2023, 65% of Americans did not read even one book. And 80% of families in the United States did not buy or read a book in 2023. So, turn that around. All right, some awards. These people got their big prizes when we did the Gateway voting, but I do have a certificate for you too, so you can go get that. Jasmine Brown, Natalie Cruz, and Madison Kennedy. And by the way, I think Madison Kennedy got the Truman Award and the Gateway Award every year of her career here. So I selected 2 library science students of the year. These are all the library science kids. I mean, it's sometimes really boring, and then sometimes I ask a lot. These kids always were, had a great attitude about helping and always helped with what I needed. Elaine Fletcher and Kenny Waring. And then, because we've got like more than 8,000 books in the library, but then we've got like another 10,000 ebooks and audiobooks available through Sora. I recognize some of the kids who read a lot on there. If you read more than 24 hours on Sora since August, you have a certificate too. Hunter War, Hunter read 5,863 minutes. Thaddeus Gertz, 4,170 minutes. Abby Fletcher, 3,900 minutes. Cade Brooks, 1,796. Because I'm old and I'm graduating with the class of 2025, retiring, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2025. I want you to really enjoy this wonderful weekend with your family and friends. And because life happens, I'm going to give you some old lady wisdom here. It's pretty disjointed, so take it. Times that are less happy will inevitably come. That's just the way the world works, sorry. So, don't give up. I watched a podcast by Tom Bilyeu, and one of the things that really struck me that he said was, failure is the most information-rich data stream on the planet. So, when you fail, you'll fail at something. We all do. When you fail, learn from it and keep going. Don't carry grudges.
Always will.
People will disappoint you. You may disappoint yourself. I do that. Carrying a grudge weighs you down. Forgiveness will make you lighter. It will make you free. There are always unintended consequences of everything. That doesn't mean that maybe they couldn't have been anticipated. So think things through, but don't let analysis paralysis hit you, because inaction also has consequences, including unintended consequences. Don't be self-absorbed. Don't be self-conscious. Be self-aware. Don't follow your heart. Don't follow your heart. Your heart is deceitful.
You're deceitful.
I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid. Feelings are valid, but they aren't they don't necessarily correlate very well with reality. So don't follow your heart. Align yourself with true principles. All right, and then my last one. Don't seek happiness.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Don't seek happiness. Seek to live a life of meaning and purpose. Then, no matter what the circumstances are, because circumstances are going to knock happiness out of your hands. It's going to slip through your fingers. No matter what the circumstances, you can have joy, fulfillment, contentment, and peace. Done with the old lady.
And lastly, with the faculty awards, we have physical education and health, starting with Mr. Hill.
Coach Hill.
All right, I teach 3 hours of advanced fitness for the high school. I'm going to give out awards now to the students in those classes who, they may not be the strongest, some of them might be. They may not be the fastest, some of them may be. But these are the students who, throughout the course of the year, got the least amount of redirection, having to say, hey, what are we doing? Why are we not doing this? Why are we doing that? So, some of you that may think you fall into that category, I'm sorry if you are disappointed in the outcomes today. But these 4 students really stood out in my advanced fitness classes. Earning the Excellence in Advanced Fitness Award this year, Avery Fisher, Kaylin Bowers, Braxton Delosier, and this last guy, if there was an overall, a little bit better than everybody else, I have a young man in my 5th period class who is every day constantly, going above and beyond, Channing Young. I also teach one physical education class, kind of along the same lines. With large groups of people, sometimes it's hard for everybody to enjoy every activity you're doing, but this student, didn't matter, what activity we were participating in, he was always willing, he was always fair, he was always putting forth effort, and my excellence in physical education goes to Brian Walker. And in closing, seniors, congratulations. Enjoy these moments. This is stuff you're going to remember as much as, like I said to the senior baseball guys, over time, you may or may not remember what grade you got in algebra. You may not remember, everything you learned in books, but you're going to remember the moments you guys had together. Be safe, make good choices. Congratulations, and good luck to the next group coming in behind.
Next for physical education and health, we have Mr. Whiting.
All right, I combined my first and second semesters, so in weight training, my top lifters are Hunter Long and Cole Plunkett. And in my health classes, Lincoln Miller.
And lastly, with physical education and health awards, we have Mrs. Cook.
All right, for my top high school PE student, this kid every day came in, went to work, did what he's supposed to, never complained, and it goes to Sean Elder. And then I have 2 semesters of health. My first semester top health student was Easton Willis. And then my top second semester health student was Landon Williams.
A special thank you to U.S. Solutions Car Dealership, American Family Insurance, Duffer Hollow Designs, Adrian Bank, Hedrick Cabinets, and KMAN, KMOE FM Radio for sponsorship of this program. Now we have Mr. Webb presenting the Senior Boy and Girl Athletic Awards.
Thank you, Zoe. Mr. Long, our athletic director, typically gives these awards. He is out helping with our golf team at district, so I get to do the honors, and I'm privileged to do so. Our annual award at Butler High School for outstanding senior girl and senior boy athlete. These are the criteria. Athlete must participate in athletics her or his senior year. Athlete must be a good school citizen. Athlete must have a great attitude and must be working to his potential academically. Those are the criteria. And our girl senior athlete of the year was Addison Clover. And our senior athlete of the year for 24-25, our boy was Dylan Treble. Our next award is the MSHA Excellence Award. MSHA stands for Missouri High School Activities Association. And these two, a boy and a girl, showed great behavior, positive role modeling, outstanding display of sportsmanship through your participation in interscholastic activities. You have been selected as the recipient of this Award of Excellence. Administrators, coaches, and fellow students in your school have selected you for this honor because of your exemplary display of sportsmanship. The Missouri State High School Activities Association and the National Federation of State High School Association are proud to congratulate you for your effort and for being named for this special honor. The winner is for our girl, Tori Heiser, and our boy, Kellen Long. Congratulations to those two. That's an outstanding award. To qualify for the White B Letter Award, students must be a junior or senior and have lettered in 3 consecutive sports seasons during one school year. So they had to letter varsity-wise in the fall and the winter and also in the spring. Students who earn this award their junior year and meet the criteria of their senior year will earn a bar and also a White B letter. Our athletic White B winners are Jake Chandler, Caleb Mallett, and Dylan Treble for the 2nd year in a row. Congratulations to those fine individuals. Now we will go to our academic awards, our MAP awards. These individuals scored advanced or proficient on the last spring's 2024 MAP test in mathematics, science, and English language arts. Those recipients are Adeline Amaya, and I apologize for mispronunciating some of the names. I'll do my best. Riley Borderline, Quentin Briner, Cade Brooks, Jasmine Brown, Jesse Carter, Grant Del Negro, Emma Dixon, Meredith Dudley, Adriana Eldridge, Ethan Foss, Addison Hawks, Israel Hernandez, Kelsey Jackson, swamping the table here, Hayden Jones, Cale Kirtley, Raylan Lewis, Hunter Long, Eddie Peak, Cole Plunkett, Joshua Roberts, Kendon Roberts, Leah Rusher, Reese Tate, Krista Tripp, Mylan Vale, Lexi Vansel, Colby Vunovich, Brian Walker, Kirsten Webb, and Sophia Woolis. Those were the individuals who scored advanced or proficient on our spring 2024 MAP test in mathematics, science, and English language arts. A very impressive feat academically.
It's a conference turnaround over, and there's just like, I was like, because they know.
Quite an accomplishment and a testimonial to our teachers and the job that they do every day. The next one is our EOC awards. They scored advanced or proficient on the spring 2024 EOCs. We are right in the throes of taking those tests, and so next year we will see the scores of the individuals taking those tests now, but it takes a while to score them and get those results back to us. I'm sure we'll have some outstanding scores this year as well, but this is last year's test on the spring 2024 EOCs in Algebra 1 and 2, Biology, English 2, and Government. Those are the courses that they take the EOCs on. These individuals scored advanced or proficient on all of those tests, and it is quite a list, so it says something about our students and our staff. Jesse Carter, Grant Del Negro, Meredith Dudley, Addison Hawks, Kelsey Jackson, Cale Kirtley, Raylan Lewis, Cole Plunkett, Reese Tate, Brian Walker, Zachary Cole, Lucas Davidson, Evan Ellis, Phineas Gertz, Samuel Henderson, Whitley Randalls, Aiden Roth, Shania Smith, Genevieve Turtlelock, Alexandria Trudell,
Alex Trudell.
Easton Willis, Damian Alkire, and I'm going to mess this one up, Wyatt Bozan, I don't know. Wyatt, I'm sorry, I apologize. Madeline Bufonovom, Natalie Cruz, Braxton Delosier, Quinn Dudley, Camden Finewald, Conrad C.J. Fuller, Thaddeus Gertz, Wednesday Grissom, Dylan Grubb, Brandon Hammett, Gavin Hansen, Lorena Hernandez, Selena Ibera-Fugate. Impressed with the table to keep up. Nice job, table. Nevaeh Jarrett, a continuation. Bryson Cash, Kaylin Knope, Kaylee Korkmaz, Preston Mallet, Brendan McDonald, Ronnie McElwain, Laney McGee, Hayden Phillips, Dara Ramich, Dallin Roberts, Sienna Shearer, Lily Shreve, Nicholas Tarvin, Brianna Warner, Quentin White, Chloe Wood, Drake Blazer, Kaylin Bowers, Lacey Brunson, Avery Eldred, Kinley Helwig, Ronan Hilgenberg, Lainey Hill, Braden Jackson, Logan Lucas, Claire McElwain, Brooke Miller, Ryland Oaks, Rain Pajula, Ariana Roberts, Jaron Schaus, Ethan Thomas, Dylan Treble, Jacob Webb, and Vanden Whitmer. Those individuals again scored advanced or proficient on the spring 2024 EOCs in Algebra 1 or 2, Biology, English 2, and Government. And I know that's a long list, but those tests are not easy, and those individuals deserve a round of applause. Great job, table. And great job, student body. That's outstanding. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award gives one senior who is selected to receive the DAR Good Citizen Award, Daughters of the American Revolution. The student should display and does display qualities of leadership, dependability, service, and patriotism at home, school, and in our community. This year's recipient of the Daughters of the American Revolution Award is Brooke Miller. Boys State. Missouri Boys State is a mythical 51st state patterned after the state of Missouri. During the program, participants organize their own city, county, and state governments, campaign for office and hold elections, introduce and debate bills in their own state, legislature, establish law enforcement and court systems. And this year's recipient of the Boys State is Brandon Hammond. Girls State. The Girls State program provides young women who have just finished their junior year in high school the opportunity to come together to study city, county, and state government. It enforces the understanding that every person is an integral part of the political process. This year's winners were Selena Ibarra-Fugate and Brianna Warner. Our Missouri Scholars Academy. Founded in 1985, the Missouri Scholars Academy is a 3-week residential program for 330 of Missouri's academically gifted students who are ready to begin their junior year of high school. The Academy is held each June on the campus of the University of Missouri and administered by the University of Missouri Honors College. We have one of those academically gifted students in our midst, and that individual is Easton Wallace. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Foundation is an organization dedicated to inspiring and developing our global community of youth and volunteers to a life dedicated to leadership, service, and innovation. The 2024-25 recipient is Riley Carpenter. Each year, Osage Valley Electric holds an essay contest for high school juniors residing within Osage Valley's service area to win a trip to Washington, D.C. and to the Cooperative Youth Conference and Leadership Experience in Jefferson City, Missouri. From the essays submitted, 4 finalists are selected for interviews. After interviews, the top 2 finalists attend the youth tour in Washington, D.C., and the 2 remaining finalists attend the CYCLE Cycles Conference in Jefferson City, Missouri. The Cooperative Youth Conference and Leadership Experience, or CYCLE program, is a 3-day leadership conference held annually in Jefferson City. Our winner of that award is Kaylee Korkmaz. She will be attending Jefferson City from July 15th to July 18th.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Junior and Senior Letter Award. Junior and seniors have the opportunity to earn letters in the areas of leadership, culture, and scholarship beginning their freshman year. These letters are awarded at the end of the year during our Honors Day program. During Bear Time, students compile a list of activities that qualify for these letters and receive points towards these letters. The following points are needed in each category to earn this letter. The Junior Senior Letters Leadership Letter Block B, Stuco, Class, and Club Officers, Cheer, Sports, Royalty Candidates, and Perfect Attendance. Those winners were Kaylee Korkmaz and Jake Chandler. The Culture Leader for Fancy B, through drama, music, art, speech, ag, quiz bowl, problem solvers, FBLA, newspaper, and yearbook, those winners were Dara Ramich and Lillian Teeny. Perfect attendance. We put a lot of emphasis on our attendance in this school, as every school does. It is a great indicator of success within your school and your activities. We only had 2 this year that had perfect attendance throughout this school year. Our 10th grader was Caden Cook. And we had a 9th grader with perfect attendance, Briley Roby. Mr. Long decided that it might be a perfect time to have some signings. If we had a certain signing, that this might be an opportunity to do that in front of a great population. There are 4 individuals that we would like to recognize. We don't want to spend a whole lot of time with each individual like we would on a normal signing until after our program. We can come back and take all the pictures we want. We would allow the signee and their families to just hop up here, get a quick picture, and then you can come back and spend as much time as you want. Our first recipient or signee is Dylan Treble.
There he is. Yonder.
Dylan's going to be attending Baker University on an athletic scholarship. He will participate on their track team as one of their throwers. Dylan plans to major in education. Dylan Treble.
Penmanship. Sign that paper.
I've had the opportunity to coach Dylan for 4 years in football and watch him in track, and one of the special kids we've had here go through Butler. What a great young man. Best of luck, Dylan. Our next signee is Caleb Mallett. Caleb's going to be attending Capital Academy. Capital Academy believes in investing in their teammates and the future leaders of the industry. They continuously implement comprehensive workforce development initiatives to provide career growth opportunities and promote early education and construction. Their program focuses on skills enhancement, leadership training, and industry exposure for both current and potential teammates. Caleb went through an extensive interview process and was one of 15 students selected to attend this academy. The academy will last 6 weeks, and Caleb has committed to a minimum of 1 year of work with the capital companies. Caleb Mallett. Congratulations, Caleb. Our third signee is Madison Kennedy. Madison will be attending Cotty College on a fine arts scholarship. Madison plans to major in musical theater and minor in vocal music. Madison Kennedy. Our fourth signee is not here. He is Owen Cunningham, and he is out playing golf. And he is signing, oh man, I'm gonna mess this up, and Jalen forgot to write it on. Westminster on a football scholarship. So he deserves a round of applause. Okay, come to that time. Our final roll call for our seniors. Again, I want to congratulate each and every one of them. They've gone through this school and done such a great job as leaders, academically, athletically, fine arts. Madison, what a great job she's done. And so we are definitely going to miss those individuals, and we can only wish them the best. There's a number of very talented individuals that we're sending out into the world, and we know they're going to do nothing but great things. We're not quite ready. I know you're ready. We are very sorry to see them go, but only wish them the best. Jamie Leanna Marie Beck. Drake Mitchell Blazer. Olivia Renee Blazer. Kaylin Rochelle Bowers. Hayden Leonard Lewis Briner. Aiden Parker Brogy. Lacey Leanne Brunson. Addison Pearl Clover. Nicholas Hunter Clutter. Eli Benton Cox. Owen Anthony Cunningham Arnold. Olivia Greta Dowell. Avery Rose Eldred. Kyron Sidney Fisher. Avery Melissa Fisher. Elaine Dawn Fletcher. Hunter Lane Gilkey Pike. Sean Tyler Griffith. Jordan Lee Heckaden. Kinley Marie Helwig. Ronan David Hilgenberg. Lainey Sue Hill. Josie Marie Irick. Braden Blaine Jackson. Hunter Lee Kelso. Madison Miracle Jade Kennedy. Abigail Riley Lawrence. Vertrice Sider Lawson. Abigail Mackenzie Lewis. Nicholas Lane Matthew Lister. Logan Allen Lucas. Caleb Trevor Mallett. Keegan Denver Ryan Marsh. Abigail Nicole Martin. Seth Nicholas McCown. Claire Marie McElwain. Brooke Mackenzie Miller. Mario Joseph William Mora. Landon Tanner Myers. Ryland Isaiah Oakes. Rain Array Pajula. Chase Michael Donald Payne. Zion Gates Plotner. Taylor Joe Plum. Cole Joseph Preset. Ella Claire Reagan. Eric James Ratliff. Haley Lynn Rennie. Kendra Ann Reno. Ariana Morgan Roberts. David Zane Roby. Aurora Isabel Elizabeth Rogers. Eddie Shea Sanborn. Kyler Dean Setzer. Jaron Ryan Schaus. Mackenzie Rain Sullins. Macy Dawn Taylor. Lillian Jean Keeney. Ethan James Thomas. Dylan Michael Treble. Zoe Jade Umstead. Macy Ray Vale. Kenneth Ray Waring. Jacob Arvin Webb. Jessica Lee Wicks. Xavier Amal Wisdom, and Vanden Colby Whitmer round out our class of 2025. As I read through those names, each one of them has a history and an impact on our school, and so it's hard. I have a little bit of emotion with that group because they came in as freshmen my first year as the principal, so I hope we did them right, and I think we did, and I know they did us right. So congratulations to each and every one of them. We will definitely miss them, or I know I will. All right, so where's our juniors? Okay, juniors, you can now take your senior seat. Congratulations. With those seats, however, you know there's responsibility. You are now officially the leaders of this school. From a student body standpoint, please try to take that responsibility seriously and understand you are watched. You are the leaders, and so treat this school like you know it should be treated. Act like the Bears that we know we can be. Do your very best in everything you do. We will expect many great things out of you. Please don't disappoint us. Come every day to work hard and show us who we are.
It was softball, this was sport.
Yeah. If you are softball, you good luck in Versailles in your first district game. Congratulations one more time. Thanks everybody for coming. And we are now in Bear time. Please go back there. Don't start it. I know you got to go back. All right? Thank you so much. Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3, Bear.